Hey guys, today we are on my new Crafting Dead map that I've built and working on a house. So, this is what the house looks like so far. And I did not build this city. I did fill it with spawners, but other than that, I didn't build this at all. Except for, well, this house. So, I think it looks alright right now. I'm gonna make it 2 stories. So, yeah. But recently I've just kind of been doing things like this. But I had a video recorded for last weekend, but it did not go through. So sorry about that. But anyways, I'll kind of talk while I'm doing this. So basically I'm just filling all the walls in, then I'll punch holes out for windows, fill in the windows, everything like that. So I will be starting a roleplay on this map. Once it's finished, might throw in a few more people playing along with me, because I finally found out how to have people play with me. So it's pretty cool. Oh, that doesn't go there. And I'm also going to be building some unturned maps, like the Yukon, stuff like that. Like the Yukon, the Russian map, and even hopefully the Hawaii map that's coming out sometime this year. So, yeah, basically what I'm doing with this house is I'm double stacking the walls. So on the outside it looks like this dull, like grayish color, and on the inside it's going to be dark oak wood. Ugh, can't talk. And the windows over here, if you look at these windows, I put little fence posts to make it look like a divider. I think they look pretty good. And so yeah. So basically, I've got everything set in place. For this map, I'm just waiting until I finish this house, and then I'm gonna build maybe another or two. And I'm also gonna try and put chests all over the place, filled with a little bit of loot. So, so hopefully you guys watch the series itself, not just the building, but I also need to, later today, do another episode of Survival Island, another episode of Biosurvival, which, Survival Island, Hardcore Mode, 3 lives. I decided on something different, so you'll be excited to watch that. Crap. I'm gonna make this a different type of floor. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm going to decide where I want the windows, which there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Take away 1, so 15. 15 blocks. So let's see if we do that. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. That would work, sort of, but I don't want that many windows. I think I'm gonna do is for how big is this? 1, 2, 3. There, perfect. So I'm gonna punch these windows out, or punch holes for the windows to go, and put them in, and I'm putting them on the wood so that I can do that trick I told you about. So yeah, I also have a Fallout map, which I might be playing on sometime. It's not filled, but it looks amazing, seeing as it was built on a flat world. It is amazing. So I'm hoping that they update it so that it doesn't stay basically empty. I mean, they've got a bunch of things, but for them to build, because they built like an entire mountain and then an entire vault and everything, for them to build all that, it must have taken a lot of time. So it's probably not, they're probably not gonna, fill the entire thing right away, but So basically what I'm doing now, well, still doing the same thing I've been doing. Oh crap. Okay, so this is kind of a garage. I have to have it come down right here. So there we go. And then probably gonna have one window here because it'll look really good on the outside. And I'm gonna add another window here. I think that'll look even better. So right there, like keeping my windows odd so that I can put that little fence post in and it's not like really weird looking. Oh, perfect. So yeah, this isn't gonna be specifically just a series, it'll just be a video. So if you want the dimensions to this build, I don't have them. I've just kind of been building at random. And you're not hearing any sound probably because I got a new set of headphones. So I thought that would negate a bunch of music because I almost got in a bunch of trouble from YouTube for posting a Slenderman video that had copyrighted material in it. And I did not realize it. They let me slide. Video's still up. It just shows us it being copyrighted for the Slender series, but yeah, I think that looks okay. Looks pretty decent. I mean, it's not finalized because still gotta put a few decorations on the front. Gonna like do it like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And
since Crystal's nervous about taking on a big place, her agents lined up a smaller home in DC. But it too has issues. Tonight is above your budget.
whoa. So, yeah, I really like this. I really like this build. Quite fun to build. And I think I'll leave it there and show you a little bit around the world. And for that, I will grab a sword so I don't accidentally break anything. I've done that multiple times. So, so basically, what's gonna happen is in the role play, I'm gonna start right over here. Find a little board saying everything, like who built the map, which is Amen Gaiman? Amen Gaiman. Says he built the city 1 year ago, used World Edit a lot, he's really bad at grammar. And then I put this sign, spawners placed by me, my YouTube, and then for best gameplay, only take one weapon, please. So, got all these different weapons we can choose from, all 4 of them. And then we can take all the armor though, and the arrows, but so, yeah, the rules are like set difficulty on hard, only 1 weapon, things like that. And, so, little car, a few spawners, which it'll get really laggy, really laggy, because a bunch of stuff is just gonna spawn. But, yeah. And, here's another little place. Or, well, not really necessarily little, but this mansion probably gonna be my base during all this. So, got a few pools in here. And I am able to break spawners if I set a certain area as like where my camp base thing is going to be. Because, I mean, zombies aren't just going to be wandering around in your base. You're going to kind of kill them and run off. Got little stables here. And then in a few of these rows, I put some spawners, spawn some zombies. Gonna be a pain in the butt to go through this entire area. And, oh yeah, a little truck stop on the other side. And there's a really laggy truck somewhere that'll like break the game. It's like really bad. I probably shouldn't have filled it with spawners. And for whatever reason, over here, the creator of this map build a bunch of random stuff. Like, okay, those make sense. I mean, yeah, he could be working, you know, on a track, or just looking to see if that's the way he wants to build them, which they look really nice. This also makes sense if he's just looking to see what looks good. And honestly, I think that looks great. And even still, this looks good also. But, then this is just like, how much time do you have on your hands? Building stuff from Star Wars and, well, I mean, helicopter kind of makes sense too, but you're not really going to use the Star Wars thing. And then when you put it all together, it's just like, I don't really know if that looks good, so I'm gonna probably mine it. Destroy that little section and put some houses or something. So, I think I'm gonna get back to building for a little bit. Just thought I'd let you guys know what was really kind of going on. And it is getting really laggy. Oh, have I been over this way? No, I haven't. I have to fill this in with spawners. So that's kind of what I've been doing. See a blank area? Fill with spawners. Huh. Everywhere else but here. Okay. Whoa. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember finding that. Pretty cool. So now I'm trying to find my way back, but I'm kind of lost. And it's kind of laggy. Oh, I remember that building. Well, obviously. But, oh, there's the house and building. So far, this is the only house I've built so far. Or, well, I kind of said that twice, sorry. But, yeah, so far, this is the only house I've built in the city. So, oh yeah, I thought these looked real nice. And I'm going to use some commands to fill this little area with, like gravel or something. Make it look like an actual driveway. But it kind of looks like handles, like you would pull up on the garage door and it'd lift. Ooh! Wait, it just changed my mind. Yeah! I think that's a better idea than my fence posts. I think that'll actually look really nice. So let's go into here, with that a little bit. And let's see, where's end rods? There. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What if we did this? No, that's more looking like a prison. So, yeah. Let's redo these. They look really nice. I'm glad I saw that. I'm glad I saw that, guys. Really nice. So, that's gonna change my whole building aspect from now on. Because I've done that on, like, cities I've built on Xbox, which I am hopefully getting a new computer, or a computer for my birthday, which is 25th of February. Pretty cool. But, yeah, then I'll be able to record on Xbox on the city that I've built that is going to eventually take up the entire map, and the new city that I'm in the process of building, which I've got all planned out and mapped out and everything. Got some decent progress on that too. But, yeah, I really like that. I'm glad I found that. Would it work on these? No. You built them, like, with the wall, like, 1 deep, so it won't work very well. Won't work properly. Did I just... I hate it when that happens. I have to fill in that hole. Sound like a horse. Oh, what happened here? Why? Why do you do this to me, Minecraft? Why? But, thanks for watching. And I think I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.